Okay, so I'm at 607 Sweetwater Club Circle, and this is the very beginning of the community, and it's very exclusive. Has a 24/7 manned, guarded gate. It is right across the street from a huge park, national park called Wekiva Springs Park. I take my kids out here. There's lots of springs in here. It's extremely popular. There's someone going by with a canoe right now, but it's so much fun in there for kids, and it's right across the street. Okay, so this is the entrance, and Markham Woods, your very favorite area, is right over there on the other side of that preserve. Okay. All right. Okay, so back to the tour. This is when you come in. This has got to be my favorite location so far, although I do love Markham Woods, but this community is absolutely beautiful. And the house that I'm going to show you, it's somewhat dated. I've just come out of it. There's 4 bathrooms, 2 of them have been redone, and it does need some updating, but I'm gonna park here and take you through it. So here's the house. It's right in on the right as soon as you come in. All right. Okay, so here's the property. It's got a nice long driveway, and then it's got also a circular drive in the front, as do most of the houses in the neighborhood. Okay, so here we go, looking down the street. Beautiful, canopied. You've got a speed bump right there, so that slows people down. Huge oak tree in the front, very nice, lots of shade. Also one right there. And here's a view of the front of the house. Off to the right there is a sitting room, could be a large office. And then there's a master bedroom to the right, and then there is an office to the right. And there's another bedroom that could be used as an office. So there are 2 offices here for you. I know that you wanted that, and pretty sure we're gonna have to count the bedrooms, being that it's a 6'4" with at least 1 office. I don't know if they're counting that as a bedroom. So the story with the house is the owners have owned it since 2008, and they are real estate agents, and they moved to Tampa. Looks like you have an avocado tree right there, nice one too. They've moved to Tampa, maybe 2 avocados, and they've been renting this house since 2013. So they've had renters in it up until last weekend. I don't know why realtors even try to sell a house with renters in it. I think they should know better. The renters aren't very cooperative, especially if they like the house and really they don't want to move. And that was probably the case here. They just didn't. He said that they were not cooperative and they weren't able to show it. So they moved out last week, and this is like the first opportunity to show it. The painters aren't even done yet. They're supposed to be done today. You can see it's a huge yard, and through the backyard you're not going to ever have any neighbors. That's Wekiva Springs State Park, and it's really within walking distance. Now, the owner said that when they had their kids here and family, said that one of the things that they liked a lot about the property is that they could sit right here on the side and they could watch their kids play. That's my dog, he's with me today. They could watch their kids play, and the grandkids can play over right there on a tennis court. And there's also a basketball court there as well. And it's almost like private if there's no one there. You could put a fence here, I'm sure, if you wanted to have that more privacy. The pool definitely needs to be updated, without a doubt. So I'll take you inside there. Has a pool heater that they said that they put in for a renter. because they wanted a pool heater. So that is one of the compressors. The compressor was replaced 2 years ago. And it is Train, and it's a big unit, it's a large unit. So Train is like one of the best. So it's nice that you have the ACs already done. Looks like your pool heater, universal heating in there. Actually, they were out of my house yesterday. Good company. And that is not very old at all. Again, here's the park next to the house. So you have 0 neighbors here, which is nice. Oh, that looks like there's some stucco damage here. Shouldn't be big of an issue. I don't know. I think he said that they were going to address that, so to ignore that, but just wanted you to see it. Okay, so this is just to make this office more private. I think there's an office, or maybe that's the master inside here. The roof has been replaced recently. I have it written down when he told me it had been within the last 10 years. So that also wouldn't need to be done. Okay, so some damage here to the driveway, but not as bad as some of the other ones that we've seen. I mean, these could easily be patched or paved over. It doesn't look like a lot of people have pavers in this neighborhood. Okay, so let's go in. This is probably going to be a long video, but okay, so through the front door. Let's see if it's got a grand enough entrance. It's not that tall. It does have skylight right through here, so I suppose that this actually so the ceiling goes all the way up there, and if you look in here, there's a very tall ceiling that is very nice with the wood, and this would be a sitting room. Okay, so if you go through to the sitting room, this may be the formal dining, you look up and it also has the rafters going up to the top. So if you wanted to, I guess I don't think these beams here are load bearing. So you should be able to take this whole entrance up from that door all the way up, and it even has a beam already going through it, so it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, maybe. So if you go out the front, let's look out the front of this. Okay, yeah, so it already goes all the way up. So you could have a grand entrance here, expanded, enhanced grand entrance. Okay, so when we walk through, off to the right, we have a living room, a sitting room. Has plantation shutters. They're pretty nice when they're closed. Huge bay windows, so lots of light. Just happens to be a little cloudy out today, so you wouldn't see it. French doors off of here that will lead outside. And then as we go to the left, this would be a dining room. Formal, and again, there's the plantation shutters, and they're in good condition. They're very nice. I like them. I have them in my house. It really adds a lot of light very quickly. You could actually open them as well if you wanted to. I'm sure you probably know this, but gives you a different dimension in the room. Okay, it's got custom tile. I don't see any damage to the tile. And if we were to go straight, we have some French doors, and this would be an office. Nice grand office. Okay, it has a storage room and closet, so I missed, maybe it could be a bedroom. But in any case, you'd probably use it as an office. Okay, right through the front door, come in if you had clients to meet. So we go to the back. We have these, giant ceilings all the way through. Looks like cedar. And this is to the back. We have, brick here to be easily painted, and you could change the whole, room if you painted that, maybe a white color or a light color, if you didn't like the brick. So, has a bar area, and if you go to the back, here's your kitchen. Okay, I don't have any lights on, but you have a large island. These wood ceilings are really nice. I mean, if you like that kind of thing, they are in great condition. So here's the kitchen. One extra pantry. And that's the fireplace right there that opens here and opens up into this sitting room. Okay? The ceilings are just absolutely soaring. I think that you're, getting a, good look at this house because of the tenants weren't occupied, and now it's kind of gone stale on the market. So the opportunity is now. And this would be, a bar, guest area, really nice because it's right off the pool. If you had the pool deck redone, it would be super, super nice. Lots of windows, lots of space. Nice stuff here. Okay, here's the back porch. Looks like we have waterfall there, I'm sure. It's not on, but I can see the tops where the water will be coming out. A nice travertine tile out here would look really nice. 18-inch travertine would just make it look really good. Okay, again, all the windows. Looks like there's an entrance from the master right there. And then there's that sitting room, and then there's the kitchen, and then there's the bar area. They're painting. I don't see why they wouldn't replace these things. They're antiquated. I have them in my house. I actually have someone give me an estimate, and we had them replaced for like $55 a piece. They would, take those out and replace and match the drywall. The people that did my house did a very good job. I'm sure they'd come over here. There's another one, and then you've got an old alarm panel that needs to go too. Okay, so entrance, sitting room, formal dining room, office. You come in into this room here, which is another living room, and into the kitchen, through the back, into the back bar area. Now, if you go to the right, here's the master suite. Okay. So it's tiled, has a fireplace, which is good because I think you wanted a couple of fireplaces. It's got the very high ceilings with the cedar on it. I believe it's cedar. Okay. You have the pool, the double doors, into the master suite. This has been completely redone. His and her sinks. There's a closet there. Stand-up shower. Another closet. Everything inside is done with the storage systems. Sitting room, or makeup station, and then a bathtub. If you like this kind of thing, would be really nice for you. Okay, so there's that. My battery on my phone looks like it's going to go low, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Okay, out of the master suite, you're into this office again, right out to the front. And then if you go to the left, there's another bathroom that has been completely redone. It's like ceramic tile all the way up. Looks like they did a pretty nice job. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time in there. And then there's this room right next to the master. I mean, it could be, you know, like a nursery or a kid's room, but this could be a second office. And the second office has lots of light. A view of the front. It's really nice, and it also has a closet. This could be office. So then come down here, pass through the kitchen, and now we're into the rest of the house, okay? So that could be 2 bedrooms already. So this is definitely a bedroom, okay? With a closet. Good sized bedroom. Go back out here. There is a laundry, which is really good size too. You have lots of space here. It needs to be redone, but you know, there's spaces here. And this is bedroom could be number 4 if you're counting the closet. Actually, it could be number 5 if you're counting the closets in the master, or the offices in the master. So this would be could be bedroom number 5. Again, yuck. Okay. And let's see. Bathroom number 3. Bedroom number 6, if you count the offices. Okay. And then we go upstairs, and there's a whole nother living area up here, right? It's a nice big space here. You've got like a living room, game room, whatever you want it to be up here, but it's super nice. Lots of windows everywhere, lots of light. I don't have not one light on, even though they've got some decent light fixtures in here already. Okay, and we have another like master suite. This bathroom has not been redone, obviously. And the light doesn't work in there, but you know, there's a shower, a stand-up shower, but the tiles are not very nice. They're old, like this countertop. So I wouldn't call this a master suite, but I'd call it, you know, definitely a nice guest room, again, with lots of lights up there. All right, and there you have it. I really like this house for the price, and I love this location. I mean, it is a really nice location. Schools are absolutely top-notch, 100% top-notch. I've got some more information, kind of in on the ground floor on this one. So, you know, if we wanted to make an offer, I think now would be the time. Okay, this has got to be, you know, there's a full bath in here. This goes right out to the bar area. This would be your pool bath. All right. Okay, and then one more thing is the garage we didn't see. So new ACs, very recently done roof. Hot water heater. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with it, and it's absolutely huge. Okay, here's the garage. A big space right here for storage or workshop. You have lots. You have a 3-car garage. There's actually space over there as well, and workshop area. So plenty of room for toys here, inside and out. You've got lots of parking. Probably no issues with the HOA. Look, there's a central vac in here as well, which is super nice. I love the central vac. You just plug it in throughout the house. I'm sure you know how it works. And it looks like this. older electrical panel, but you shouldn't have any problems with that brand. I'm always looking for certain types of brands that have issues with insurance. More storage out here, more another storage spot. You can't see, there's no light, but probably need to replace the garage doors for sure. Paint the floor. Man, it's just got lots and lots of space. This is a spacious house. Alrighty. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this to you, and hopefully, you know, this might be the one, man. It checks a lot of your boxes, and it is, man, it's such a great location. You'll love it. It's if you come here, if you like it. So, anyway, let me know. We would probably have to get an offer in and start negotiating, and then you'd have to come down here and look at it if you were serious. And by the way, the property on Markham Glen that was on the market for 4 days, you want me to go take a look at that as well? That one is no longer available. Went off this morning, so I won't be sending you a video of that one. Okay, you can maybe even take down this wall if you want.